Hey guys, welcome to episode 33 of the JLS Gaming Show. I'm your host, Will A.K. LaSalle. Let's get right into it. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? Black Friday shopping. Hope you guys ate some good food. You know what I'm trying to say? Get tired of leftovers, man. I mean, 1 or 2 days, okay. You know what I'm trying to say? But after that, but great time to be a gamer with the Series X, Series S, PS5. You know what I'm trying to say? And a lot of Nintendo Switch content, games, and deals, right? So let's jump right into, trying to say news for the week and everything like that. Let's get into, what game I've been playing lately and why. Well, guys, I stopped playing Madden Mobile. It's just too glitchy. I'm trying to say, EA, come on, man, get it together or whatever like that. Just too glitchy. People spamming plays. So I really just gave up on it. Plus, there's just so much other great content, so much other great games and stuff that we want to do for the channel, right? Stay tuned for a video this week on what I got on my Xbox Series X. As right now, I'm really feeling the Xbox Series X and S, right? Really feeling those two systems. Feeling the PS5 as well, but I'll show you guys what's on my Series X. And William from JLS Gaming has one of our Series S's, and with the other Series S, I think I'm gonna sit there and subscribe to a developer account and do some cool stuff there, right? So stay tuned to the channel again, like and subscribe, right? A lot of great content coming up still, reviews, gameplay footage, everything like that. Just really, really, really playing a lot of games and trying to take advantage and see of the time off with the holiday and see, the pros and cons for many of these systems and which ones I think personally are going to come out ahead for now, right? Still, you figure this generation is going to be about 7 years deep, right? You figure there's going to be some iterations and stuff like that. I'll talk about a little bit of that stuff shortly, right? So again, guys, if you're not a subscriber, like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. We're up to 3,100 and some change followers there. Got some great posts and everything like that. I ended up with the Series X. I ended up getting the expansion, right? So that expands the SSD capabilities, right? So now I have 2 TB of the highly optimized SSD storage, right? But then also took advantage of a Black Friday deal and got a WD Black P10 5 terabyte for I think it was like $92 or something, and it arrived the very next day from Amazon, right? I had like a $20 credit in there, so I actually got it for a little lesser and everything like that. I love Amazon. We have an Amazon Prime card as well, so we get like 5% back or generous payment terms on like all kinds of purchases. I forgot about it. We got our PS5 from there, so technically we paid $475 for the PS5, which segue in to I'm going to jump to that real quick, right? Because you still got the scalpers and everything like that. So let's say where you guys can still get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X even, right? I actually had an Xbox Series X yesterday from Best Buy in the cart for pickup or delivery for Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, which I believe is December 2nd, right? But I had no need for it, right? But just to see, and a lot of times when I see, I want to, when I get these things in carts, I want to see what the delivery date is on them, right? So just to kind of get my gauge, how often they go on there, what are stock levels looking to be? But anyway, tomorrow is Cyber Monday, right? This is being live streamed and then people catching the replay on Sunday, November 29th. Monday, November 30th is Cyber Monday. So just as good, if not in some cases, better deals than Black Friday, right? Which Black Friday has been like Black Friday week, right? Thanksgiving, you had a drop of some PS5s from a couple of places, right? So here's who I think tomorrow is going to have PS5 stock. Now, again, it depends what they're going to sell you and stuff like that. Kohl's, has been giving people refunds or cold cash, canceling orders, et cetera, when they went live right before because they oversold, right? So it really depends, right? And online has gone online a couple of times, right? Mayor, if you have a Mayor, right? However you pronounce it, MEIJEIR or whatever like that. They went live, I believe, on midnight on Thanksgiving, right? So as you can see here, this is Walmart. Now, Walmart likes to give notification now. After that, they were the first one that dropped the ball and screwed everything up with the initial announcements and then going live the day before on PS5 pre-orders, right? So they've been trying to make it up to the masses by giving people ample enough time, right? Although the website just gets so screwed up and the bots, I think, are the ones really scooping it all up, right? I just keep getting deer and everything like that. We're trying to secure a PS5 for friends and family that still are trying to get them. We give them notifications, then we try to put it in the cart, and no one's been successful, man, which is crazy, right? With this PS5 and it being in demand. Again, don't feed the scalpers, man. Don't feed the trolls. They're crazy, right? I mean, there's going to be stock, and there's still a lot of stock being shipped out to stores, and there's still time, right? With people shipping 2-day, 3-day, or whatever like that for free, right? There's still time for you to get it for Christmas, right? To put it under the tree. And again, not many exclusives, right? A lot of upgraded, a little bit enhanced graphic games, but not many exclusives to make it where even if you dip into January, so don't pay double. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't even do that stuff, guys. But as you can see here, right, what ends up happening is this is Walmart's, and they're talking about their Cyber Monday PlayStation deals, right? As you can see here, when you highlight that, right? So if they're going to have Cyber Monday deals, they're probably going to have stock, right? It's a lot of that stuff with that false advertising and everything like that. So expect a redrop on Walmart. Here's currently the page, and this page usually right now it says out of stock. They'll update it with what time they're going to do the drop and everything like that. Again, stay tuned to us. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, right? Follow Wario64 IGN deals on Twitter, and you'll get the latest, right? But you just got to be quick. Again, make sure you signed in and everything like that, because a lot of people have not been able to get in. I'd also anticipate, right, GameStop, but GameStop loves to do the bundles. So GameStop will have, and then GameStop, these bundles, and they had some in store. I read a story where somebody was camping 36 hours. I saw a picture with people with an air mattress camped out. Guys, you know the times and everything like that, right? There's a lot of things getting on lockdown again. So be careful, man. Stay home and game. Remember, stay home and game, guys. It is not that serious, right? You know what I'm trying to say? Stay home and game. Hey, James. Love you, buddy. Stay home and game, guys, for real. Now, one of the things that is, you know, pretty much with GameStop is they're going to have bundles, right? And some of the bundles are not bad. They actually had a bundle on Thanksgiving, Black Friday. It wasn't that bad. I think it was like 2 controls, Call of Duty, Spider-Man, you know, PS Now for 1 year, PSN for 1 year, right? They claimed you were saving $15 or whatever like that by having the bundle, but that's a little iffy, right? Because I was able to take advantage of some of these deals, right? I said I wanted this to be short today, but you know, I was able to take advantage of some deals. I ended up getting Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $22, right? From multiple places, Amazon, this. So I'm good. You know, we're good at JLS Gaming. We're good with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate till 2023. I was able to get PSN and extend my PSN, you know, getting some $29.99 for a year of PSN, PS Plus, right? PlayStation Plus. I'm good till like November 2023, right? So 3 years. And then I got a good deal on PS Now for $30, and I got that for a year, right? So I'm good till this time next year, you know, take advantage of another deal next year. So each one of those paid half or less, right? And we'll talk when I have that video dropping this week, what's on my Xbox Series X, you know, and I start getting into deep detail with the reviews. So again, like and subscribe to the channel, guys. You know, but so GameStop, they'll have bundles. You know what I'm trying to say? Sony Direct, they keep having these queues, and it's crazy because they'll send you little updates in the queues. But I've seen stories, seen people get kicked out of the queue, make it all the way through and get stuck before it actually redirects them to the stock. And then all of a sudden they'll run out of stock. The thing I'm wondering, and guys, if any of you guys have scooped one up from Sony Direct after launch, let me know. Are they still giving out the voucher with the exclusive avatars, right? Because I think I would get one just to get those exclusive avatars and then fulfill one of my friends or family that's looking for one and just say, hey, you know what? Just pay me for shipping because it's arriving at the crib. Pay me for shipping. I'll ship it out. Well, not just pay me for shipping, pay me for the unit. and in addition to just shipping, right? Not trying to make any money off of it, right? But that's the thing I'm holding out for. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments right below. So jumping around, right? And I'm going kind of out of sequence of what I wanted to do. Nintendo Switch news. A lot of games on sale. A lot of their AAA titles, man. GameStop, Black Friday, Cyber Money, $26 or $27.99. Some of these top games, man, that normally don't go on sale, right? I seen Hyrule Warriors, right, for $49.99. You know, I'm trying to say on sale. You know, that just came out, right? I haven't even had a chance to play it. You know, we got it. I haven't even had a chance to play it. And I'll get into that. I'm playing Cobra Kai. You know, I beat it with the Cobra Kai side, still doing the Miyagi Dojo side. So that's the game I've been playing, right? As well as playing a little bit of Call of Duty on the Xbox Series X, right? Cold War. And then just really loading up, you know, taking, you know, care of work items and stuff like that, but really loading up the Xbox console because, you know, there's going to be some lull this year, the remaining parts of this year at work and stuff like that with the holidays, right, coming up, Christmas, New Year and stuff like that. So be able to play some games. And I always like to do a STEM project with the kids as well. And that's going to tie into what I'm trying to do with the Xbox Series S and a developer account. So again, stay tuned to the channel. Remember, we don't only do unboxings, gaming reviews, gaming news, but we also do mods and tutorials. And I really need to get back to that, show you guys some of that stuff. With that being said, let me finish up with this Nintendo Switch. So Nintendo Switch is looking to smash records. Their shipment volumes are up 30% year over year. That means they have, even with the competition from an Xbox Series X and S, same price, the Series S, $299.99, right? Even with that competition and the PS5 competition, right, they are up in terms of shipment volumes 30%. And this bundle, which honestly is crap. It's the same bundle from last year, except it's 3 months of Nintendo Online. I ended up, sorry about that. I ended up getting 12 months of the family Nintendo Online, I think for $15 at Target on Thanksgiving or Black Friday as well. You know, so it's the same deal from last year. It's Mario Kart 8, which is a remaster of albeit great, a remaster. I don't even know if it's like the ultimate version or something like that. I could have sworn there was some DLC. Like I got Mario Kart 8, I think at launch, you know what I'm trying to say, for the kids. I had a physical copy, then I got a digital, and I traded in the physical copy at GameStop. So I don't even know, right? This comes with a digital copy, right? And this thing just comes in stock and it's out of stock just as quick. Nintendo is crazy. They're selling, you know, so many units, right? It says here, the sales mean as of September, the Switch's lifetime sales were at 68.3 million. Expect that number to rise significantly as we enter the new year. And someone, you know, made a content that this means nearly 13 million from September to December. So they're going to outsell the Series X, S, and the PS5. Maybe even combined, guys. Maybe even combined. And again, we don't know the numbers just yet, but put a pin in it. We'll talk about it after the holidays and we'll see. I get the supply, the demand issues. But again, these scalpers, man, it's really, they're muddying the waters in terms of, is there really that much of a demand, you know, or is it the diehards that want it and are paying more? So the scalpers are taking advantage of it, right? I mean, you know, segueing into the Nintendo Game and Watch, the SNES and NES classics, right? You know, were those things the scarcity created because people scalping them or not, right? That to me is kind of the issue. Again, don't feed the trolls, right? You know what I'm saying? These guys in the UK, they've been all over the news and they've been getting quotes. So now you also making them infamous, right? You're quoting them and they're trying to put logic around it, that they're putting food on people's tables in the holidays that are out of work and everything like that, that normally otherwise wouldn't be. And just, it's craziness, man, guys, for real. With that said, let's talk a little bit about, you know, something that's happening with the PS5, that this will be exacerbated after the holidays, I think, right? So you got a lot of people right now that are suffering from the same thing that the Nintendo Switch has been suffering. We just sent my daughter's Joy-Con to Nintendo to be repaired, right? Which is Joy-Con drift, right? So analog controller drift, right? Or analog joystick drift. So now they're saying that the PS5 DualSense controller is suffering from that, right? So again, you don't have that many people that have it. You have people that may have procured one to scalp it, so it's still sitting in a box. So how many of those are DOA or whatever like that, or under somebody's tree for Christmas, or wrapped up or whatever it is for Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that good stuff, right? So we'll know more about this, and the problem still persists with Nintendo, and they just have the policy that they'll repair them, right? They'll repair them, get you a replacement one. So I anticipate Sony will eventually get to this point. I'm trying to say, doubt it could be fixed maybe with hardware, firmware, but we'll see. We'll keep a lookout on it. We'll keep reporting on that. Last thing, since I jumped around, I want to show you guys this video. This is bringing Homebrew to the Nintendo Game & Watch. Again, shout out to Stack Smashing. We've been talking a little bit about this because there's some really cool stuff. So as you can see from this video, they've gotten to the point of having an NES emulator running on it, and there's Super Mario Brothers 3. Check out their YouTube channel, check out their videos, right? They apparently got, in the video you can see Zelda running on it, Contra running on it. So they're trying to figure out, it's not as easy a hack though, right? Because there's some hardware that you have to either solder or whatever like that. I can anticipate if there's enough demand, maybe somebody creating like some little kit or something like that, so you can go in there and open it and kind of, do it yourself or something like that one time, flash it, what I'm trying to say. Or these things are being scalped. I don't know why they're in abundance. I keep getting stock alerts, right? I think it's really cool nostalgia. This will make it way more functional if you can add even 10 NES games and 10 NES classics. You see Contra there, right? So I can see people maybe selling some modified ones, what I'm trying to say, for, again, check out Stack Smashing, maybe selling some modified ones for like $75, right? With your choice or something like that. I don't even know, right? Is it worth somebody's headache and efforts? What the demand would be, and to sit there and play something like that. Because if you really get to the point where you're charging somebody $100 for that, there's so many other options, right? To be able to play. The thing is limited to where you may only be able to put 4 or 5 because of the memory on it. So we may only be able to put 4 or 5 NES games. There's a lot more options, right? A lot more modifications and anything like that. You can get your hands on a GBA with an EverDrive or something like that, and the EverDrive allows you to some of the EverDrives have the emulator for NES built in, right? But besides the GBA library, let's say, having all the NES classics that he just showed you, right? And then again, Nintendo Switch Online, you get the NES Online, the SNES Online, and you get all those games and then some. Again, why would anybody want to really be doing that, right? But I get it, the nostalgia factor and everything like that. If it becomes easy, great. These guys are doing some awesome stuff with it. With that said, guys, last thing I want to tie things up with, right? Nearing 20 minutes now on the live stream and everything like that and the recording. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We got great content. We're up to about 5,500 subs. Giving out a Nintendo Switch Lite when we hit 10,000 subs. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. We got a trailer coming out for the giveaway, right? Support us smaller channels that are growing, right? We're trying to compete in YouTube and stuff like that, and it's real tough to start out, right? The algorithms favor those guys already, right? They can sit there and do a video where they just fart for 5 minutes, right? And it'll get 30,000 or 300,000 views just because of the nature of the algorithm, the subscribers that they have and stuff like that. So, give us a chance, right? To the smaller community. With that said, anybody out there, man, gaming channel and everything like that, you guys want to do a collab, hit me up, right? Hit me up. I got some ideas and stuff like that. You might have some ideas. Hit me up. Let's do a collab, right? Let's do stuff like that, right? A lot of video, a lot of good content coming between now and the end of the year. As always, thank you guys. Peace.